Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The Avenger, and welcome back to XCOM 2. I apologize for the lapse in updates in the series. Unfortunately, I've had some stuff going on in real life. I'm just starting a new job, which should be fairly interesting. I got a lot going on right now, but we're not going to worry about that. We are going to worry about closing out this fight against the aliens. Things are heating up. We do have a research project to begin here in the Shadow Chamber. In our last episode, we tried to get through the gate and take a peek with Rover, and unfortunately Rover made the ultimate valiant sacrifice, looking through this portal and getting shocked or otherwise disrupted by the aliens. But, you know, Rover is doing okay now.
And I'll get started, Commander.
All of your thoughts and prayers made it to Rover, and he is now up and floating around again. He's doing just fine. We should be okay. In the meantime, we do have work to do in the Shadow Chamber, so we are going to begin the Avatar autopsy. We have solved all prerequisites. I actually started this prior to recording and had to reboot because there is something reasonably significant in the intro cinematic for it, so here we go. Yep, all research will be suspended. We don't have any research to do. We're fine. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, there was a cinematic that happened the last time I set up for this, but apparently it's not going to happen now. Basically, the Elder Spirit comes out of the corpse and is like, oh, well, you suck. So, yeah. This isn't your path. You know, the same kind of bullshit that they were saying at the end of XCOM 1, if you've played it. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is that we have an alien facility to assault in order to bump back the Avatar project a little bit. There are 9 enemies on the map. We have a Codex, Elite Shield Bearer, Elite Trooper, Sectopod, Elite Lancer, Elite Officer. Fairly standard contingent, and yet very difficult, as you will see in a moment here. Which means, if past is precedent, we are potentially going to run into the last of Dr. Valen's test subjects. We have defeated Gamma, who was the Viper King. We have defeated Beta, who was the Berserker Queen. There's only one left, and that is Subject Alpha. This should be interesting. So, the squad we're sending in is fairly no-nonsense. I am still trying to get people some levels, but we are sending in 2 colonels in order to try and mitigate the damage if the hardest of the 3 subjects shows up. Never fought the guy, don't know what he does, but from what I've read, dangerous as all hell. It's an Archon that can act in reaction every single turn. So every single move we make, an Archon can take a reaction back at us. And if anybody who's been watching this series knows, I fucking hate Archons. So, I'm talking a little bit too much. Let's get to the rundown. Magus, Trey Namebreaker Randall, is going to be coming out on this one. She is loaded out in the Wraith suit, so she can walk through walls. She is carrying Jackhammer, borrowed it from Donnie Duncan. I did give her Talon rounds in order to do a little bit more damage when she shoots, because generally she isn't going to shoot, she's going to do psychic things. Should work out pretty well, hopefully. Now, I was originally going to take Isabella Greco on this one in order to have a covert scout, and she was going to carry the Bolt Caster. However, I realized that I'm going to need a medic on this one in order to mitigate all the damage that the Archon could potentially do. The main thing that worries me is Blazing Pinions can be fired off after 1 action. So she's got the med kit. She has tons of charges on the med kit. She is carrying the Bolt Caster. She goes into an automatic Overwatch with the Bolt Caster. Actually, the Bolt Caster is probably not the best weapon for her, but it is what it is. We're going to go with it anyway. She basically is forfeiting her extra Overwatch shots in order to be carrying the Bolt Caster, but oh well. Tracer rounds in order to make the Bolt Caster more accurate. Major Kevin Clorf Potter, who is always so down on himself, I couldn't resist making him feel silly and wear the Viper armor. I did upgrade the Viper armor, so it's a little bit better now. It gives mobility, it gives a increased chance to be grazed, so he's better at dodging in that thing. I gave him Viper rounds to fit with the theme. I also gave him Viper rounds because he is going to most likely try to control the Sectopod rather than firing at it, so there's no point in giving him anti-mech stuff. Plus, we're going to go up against a lot of organic targets, and I feel like he can do a lot of extra damage to the organic targets with those Viper rounds. Last but not least, poisoning seems to work well on the ruler aliens, so hopefully that will continue to be precedent. Desperado Garza is our second colonel on this one. Osvaldo is loaded out in a war suit. He's got the blaster launcher. He is carrying our one frost bomb. That will be for the ruler alien if it shows up. Ryan Hrothgar is back on the beat. We are trying to get him leveled up as quickly as possible. He is carrying a mimic beacon. He is carrying blue screen rounds. My concept here is that if the Sectopod resists the hack attempt, we can basically penetrate armor and do a metric butt ton of damage to him with the blue screen rounds. Other than that, I'm relying on Hrothgar's natural ability to hit things. Last but not least is the guy we need to talk about. Sam Winchester is going to be our ranger on this one. Sam is loaded out with a lot of unique gear here. He has the rage armor, which allows him to do a free melee strike. He has the fusion axes, which allow him to do another free melee throw and a melee strike. The rage armor counts as a war suit, so he is loaded out with a plasma blaster. He can do a bunch of damage with that in a line. He's carrying Sucker Punch, which we have upgraded. Sucker Punch now has... Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'll get to that in a moment. He's got a plated vest to make him even tankier. The idea is that Sam Winchester is going to run up and be a berserker. He has got all kinds of health. He's got all kinds of armor. He's got all kinds of damage mitigation, and he does all kinds of melee swings. So I'm literally going to have him just run up and beat things to death, which should be good for taking out the rest of the enemies on the map. Might not be so good for taking out the Archon. We'll see. His weapon upgrade, though, he is carrying Grieco's Sucker Punch, which has a superior laser sight and now a superior hair trigger. I believe that makes it the same as Tessaiga. And I did give him a personal combat sim. He does have superior health, superior conditioning, which gives him additional hit points. So he is sitting at 20 health and then, like, 3 armor. So Sam Winchester's job is to walk in and introduce himself. That's it for this squad. It's a little bit of an experiment. We are potentially facing our toughest enemy yet. We do have the added advantage of being able to get in, plant the bomb, and get out, so we can actually run away if we need to. But let's hit this op site and see if we can slow down the Avatar project for another day.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Alright, let's do it.
Have a secure facility hidden in this area conducting research crucial to the Avatar project. And we've got enough information at this point to move in and take it out. Once we reach the AO, head to the designated position and plant the X4 charges. When they're armed, get clear, and we'll blow that place to hell.
Alright, Menace 1-5, you know your objectives. We may run into the third and final of Dr. Valen's ruler alien experiments. You do not need to kill it on this mission. If you need to disengage, you can do so once the charges have been planted. Let's do it.
Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
Alright, I'm going to call this a good
Position
starting
secured.
position. Okay, so what I am going to do here is Montana, who just has entirely too much health, is going to be the guy pushing the stack
Good
here.
copy. Moving on target.
Least stealthy ranger ever. I think we can take a second move up to here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay, and we're mostly clear. He is definitely not suited for stealth work. Alright, now Chlorf hunkers down, and... Okay, you have Sentinel, so you don't automatically overwatch, but you automatically hunker.
Heading there now.
Alright. You're just hard to hit, is the basic idea. Let's see. Now, I'm assuming there's going to be a turret in that area. I am going to move up to... I could go all the way up there, but I think I am going to move to here.
Roger that. Hostiles making the rounds.
Okay, we've got 2 targets. Let's see if I would have pulled if I had moved all the way up. I very well could have. That would have been really close. I could have potentially pulled them. Hrothgar is going to take a very long watch. Name Breaker. Let's see. Uberfrau, you, same idea, right? Yeah, we're not even really worried about you taking Overwatch shots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Desperado up on the corner.
Queda claro.
Because he's the other guy who can, like, take punches. Alright. Now we need to start thinking about some Overwatches. Hrothgar, you're one of them. Let's see. Name Breaker. I am gonna move you... Let's move you in here in Overwatch. Actually, no. I might move you up further. Let's see how far Uberfrau can get. Yeah, Uberfrau can get there. So, Namebreaker, you're going to move over here. And Uberfrau, you are going to be our lone Overwatcher. Well, not our lone Overwatcher, because Hrothgar is on Overwatch. I think too much. Here we go. Yep. 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 There we go. Oh, right. You've got Ever Vigilant. Which is kind of funny. Alright, I heard the Sectopod. These guys basically didn't move. Now, once we pull, so... Let's see. What we can probably do here is have Clorf and Namebreaker go on close-range Overwatches. And then we are flapping in the breeze, so we're going to have to kind of play it old school. Let's move up to here with Mr. Clorf. Alright, you've got good shots on both of them. Now, I am curious here with Montana. You've got 1 Rage Strike. Any enemy within movement range with it. Alright, so it's kind of like Mini Reaper. Uberfrau. I'm gonna basically hold off. Desperado's shots are bad, so let's move up.
Órdenes confirmadas. Marchando.
Okay. Those are better shots. So, Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2, and a 1 and a 2 and a here goes your face. Lancer, we need to do damage to the officer. Here we go. That would be damage to the officer. Alright.
We're visible here.
So, we're spotted. He's down. And second shot. He's down. Okay.
Big deal. Take a look at this.
Big deal, whatever. I don't care. I'm Clorf. I hate life. Alright, so we probably want to take it a little gently for the remainder of this turn. Because we don't want to pull. Who have I got? I've got Uberfrau, who can move way up.
Wird gemacht.
Okay. I've got Montana, who can kind of move up.
Affirmative.
I'm really loud. Okay. We got our Overwatches. Alright, I'm gonna move up with Sam.
Okay.
Get the goods. And see what we pull. Okay, superior repeater, advanced magazine, advanced repeater. I'm probably going to start selling anything that isn't superior at this point in the game. I can move up to here and expect to get contact.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Nope, I did get visual. Okay. So, we can take it slow and gentle. He's going to go on an automatic overwatch, which is very, very useful here. I am going to basically just bring it up. Oh. Okay, we got 3 actions. Okay, well, the good news is we still have turns to work with. And I got a plasma grenade. Can I take out cover? Looks like I can take out cover and do a little damage all at the same time. I've got shots. Probably not shots that can take care of that. Uberfrau can probably move up and fire at one target. Alright, so let's make use of the plasma grenade first, and we can inspire to get another attack. Or actually, you know what I could try to do is I could try to dominate. Yeah, okay.
Moving.
Let's move up first. Okay. I can try to dominate him. If I dominate him, he can put shields on people. I have a 100% chance to do it. Alright. This is a great idea. Let's do it.
You are mine.
He is permanently mind-controlled. Now, if he lives through this, do I get a move with him? Nope, he is not my target for the immediate future. So, Desperado, what I am going to have you do is I'm going to have you hit both of these guys now. What this is probably going to do is it's going to leave us with 3 targets. Unless this thing crits. Like, by a lot. Okay. So that's going to be a split. Ooga booga wooga. Yep, cloned. And the clone is flanked, so... Shaman, your job is to take out that codex. Yeah. Alright, your job is to take out this codex. With a vengeance, you take out that codex. Okay. Many. Well done, Hrothgar. And you get an additional action, so... I forget, do you have free reloads? Let's find out if you have free reloads. You've got free reloads, okay.
Locked and loaded. Scanning.
Pistol Overwatch. Don't forget your own abilities, folks.
Natürlich.
Alright. You can only fire on the Elite Shield Bearer. Clorf.
Is it clear?
I need you up and onto Overwatch. Can you do a combat protocol? Yes, you can. Okay. I am going to... You know what? No, I'm going to go on Overwatches, I think. You're definitely on Overwatch. Sam will go on Overwatch from where he is. Yeah. I've got 2. Let's just make this thing not even an issue. Go get him, buddy. Score 1 for the Gremlin. Zap. Confirmed. Okay, so we've got 1 enemy left. I hear stompy feet. And we've got 5 remaining on the board. You built that armor pretty tough. He's not gonna leave you. Alright. He's not gonna... You're not gonna hit him. Something, do a dance. Hrothgar can't get visual on him, so... I can only put up 1 energy shield, and then this guy's fairly useless. So I'm gonna pull him back, and I'm gonna cast the energy shield now. And then this guy's gonna be our scout. Yeah, not a great chance to hit. That's not gonna get my whole squad. I'm gonna hold that. It's proximity based. Got it. Okay. Desperado. That's not a flank.
Vamos a movernos.
Don't worry about him. Has anybody got a stock? Can anybody confirm that?
On the move.
Insanity. 100%. 77, 20... Ugh. These chances to hit are pretty bad. Let's see. Floor roll up.
I'm going.
I know I'm totally baiting a grenade right now. Alright. You don't have a stock on this thing, right? No, you have the high capacity mags. Okay. Sorry that I'm taking so long to do this. Let's just try to volume of fire this guy out. All that worry for nothing.
No puedes conmigo.
Alright, he's down. That leaves us with 4 enemies remaining on the map, and I get the free action. We're gonna hold it for now. I am going to keep this turn, or I'm going to keep that shield in my pocket right now.
Understood. Moving out.
I might pull again. Yep. Is this what I think it is? Oh, it's just a turret. Okay. That's all, just a turret. Do I have visual of the turret with my sniper? Only a 48. We can make that better. Where's my free action? Really? Well, we've got a 70% chance to hit it. That didn't do too bad.
Went off the armor.
Yep. Hey, more hair triggers. Let's see if Hrothgar can get this kill. 48. Flip a coin. Can you do it? Oh, yes, you can.
You want some more?
Okay. Uberfrau, you're just going to move up.
Tempo.
Okay. Desperado, you're gonna move up.
Por fin.
Namebreaker. Why don't you hang out with your
Orders confirmed. On the move.
pet shield bearer? Montana, you're on Overwatch. Shield bearer, you're on Overwatch. Clorf, move up to here.
All right, I'll go. Holding.
Okay. We might need to dislodge Hrothgar. Because he's gonna start having a hard time hitting things soon. In the meantime, Montana, just keep doing that thing that you do. That thing that involves moving forward.
Move into position.
This is probably gonna pull something. No. Okay. I am gonna do a sensor ping with Clorf.
Is it clear?
Or scanning protocol, excuse me. It's almost like sensor ping. Let's scan the area. Yes, we know about him. Well, that did... Oh, wait. Okay. There's the sectopod. Alright. So. If Montana moves to there, he's going to pull it. So I'm going to move... Can we get to here?
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Tum 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 tum. I love the little, like, heavy footfalls thing going on. Alright. Let's see here. Shaman definitely has to relocate himself at this point.
Affirmative.
Okay. Desperado. Let's see. We'll move you up in a moment. Let's see. We can't get in there unless we blow up a wall.
10-4.
Okay, move up. Desperado, move up and cover.
Ya voy.
Actually, I should really be running you way forward, huh? Yeah, that was a dumb move. I should have moved him up a lot further. Shield Bearer, you're gonna just stay with the group. And be prepared to drop your shield at any time.
Menace 1-5. You're near the target position.
Alright. Uberfrau.
Klingt machbar.
Okay. It's gonna be a little awkward getting around this building.
Affirmative. Covering now.
We need to get within visual range of this dude. It might take me a couple of turns to set this one up, guys. Bear with me. Not like I should really be that scared of the thing, but... technically all I have to do is get visual of it. And then, like... you know, hope for the best with, Clorf. Let's see. Desperado, why don't you pop out? Alright, no pull. I am gonna move... This might pull it. We'll find out. Nope. Okay. I'm tempted to throw the Mimic Beacon down there and make it come out.
Kein Problem, Boss.
Okay.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Namebreaker, you're gonna move
Target
up.
location.
Yep, and Overwatch. Mr. Elite Shield Bearer, I'm gonna keep you in good cover, but you're going towards the front, my friend. And Clorf. Same idea, roughly. What's over there? A sectopod. Hopefully it's about to be your sectopod.
Huh?
Alright, we've got contact inside the building. I'm more worried about the contact outside the building. Okay, let's try and pull this thing now.
Moving on target location.
What, did it go inside? Okay. Well, we're going around the back anyway because I want to try to get mind control of this thing. Okay. Montana, I'm going to have you do a dangerous thing.
On my way.
It went all the fucking way inside. Oh, it smashed. Okay. It's in the building. Alright.
Guardia.
Okay, Uberfrau. Up to the door.
Jawohl.
Hrothgar. This should grant you a visual if it comes out this way.
Roger that.
I need to keep the shield bearer sort of central to everybody. Okay. I need to keep Clorf close by. I should probably just go up on the damn roof. Playing conservatively is awkward.
Scanning.
It's a shame I don't hear, like,
Contact.
goofy stuff.
Moving Overwatch.
Alright. It walked around. It might actually be inside. We're going to throw the doors open and see if it's inside. Namebreaker. Open that door up.
Got eyes on an advent.
Okay. Here we go. Alright. First thing we do is we attempt to get access. Yep, alright, that'll get you visual. Can I haywire you from there? Nope, I have to be in visual range. Okay.
Oh, it's worth it.
I hope so too. Alright. Haywire on the sectopod. If I get you, it's awesome. If I don't get you, we are literally blowing up that entire room and everything in it. Okay, 80% chance to shut down, 40% chance to control enemy. I am going to gamble it. I am not going to get it. Okay, so we now have a really angry sectopod.
Can't get through.
Well, folks, this means that everything dies. Let's see, I can use the blaster launcher and just fuck up everything in that room. And possibly fuck up everybody's cover. It's 7 to 10 damage. Rupture is 72% chance. Increased damage from all attacks. And Shredder. If I take a normal shot at it, it's 72. I'm gonna go with the blaster launcher because I want to see everything take damage immediately. Murder time. Okay, 3 armor shredded. I think we killed one of them and severely wounded another one. And opened up a shot for Shaman. And weirdly enough, we actually still have shots to work with here. I can null lance that guy. Montana can get in here, open the door, and fire the plasma blaster as well. So, Montana, make your approach. Open the door. That guy is 8 shades of fucked. That's Rage Strike. Plasma Blaster. Can I make it hit both of them? No. But I can do another 7 to 10 damage in a pinch. Okay. Elite Shield Bearer is probably... Alright, I have a 95% chance to hit with this weapon, so let's see if I can stun it. I could miss. On a 95% chance to hit. That's terrible. Alright. If I do an Inspire... Alright, I'm gonna Inspire Desperado. No, you know what? I think I can hold my actions here. Shaman has a 44. I can shadow fall. Nope. I'm not in pistol range. Alright. I'm going to try to take out the Lancer. If I can take out the Lancer, then I can focus. Nice shot! Hrothgar. Yes, I did. Hrothgar making it look easy. Okay, Montana, you've got a 76% chance. And that would do 8 to 10 damage. Let's do it. People really need to stop missing this thing.
Enemy is still up.
It would probably be dead if Clorf hadn't fucked up the hack. Okay. Now we need to start thinking about inspiring. Yeah, we need to do an inspire. Okay. I'm going to inspire Desperado.
You have the power.
You have a da power, and then you should still have a shot. Did that end your turn? I didn't check the icon. It looks like it ended your turn. That's a shame. Okay, Desperado. You've got a 72. I need you to take a 100% chance. I need hail of bullets. You got the ammo for it, and you're gonna put hollow targeting on. All right, 10 damage and hollow targeting. Shield bearer. I would like you to stand in the doorway. Because I don't give a shit about your life. 80% chance to hit. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. You're doing very well. Let's see. What's my... oh, wait. I don't want to do a slash chance. Because even though that's a 99, it's also... yeah. He'll blow up. Mr. Winchester. Well done, sir.
Neutralized.
Okay.
Running dry on ammo. Cover it.
That was a lucky hair trigger. Okay. Uberfrau, I need you to reload. First and foremost.
Waffe geladen.
Okay. Let's go ahead and have Mr. Montana plant the charges.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Alright. And plant the X4.
Menace 1-5. Status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Okay. Now we need to call in an extraction. Now, I know this is a very difficult. I am not seeing... yeah, I'm not seeing the last enemy anywhere here. The king. Or the ruler. Whatever. I'm gonna just call that a good, solid mission. And, well, do I want to go looking for him? It said very difficult. There's a pretty good chance it's over there somewhere. I'm going to take advantage of this positioning. And I am going to do a scan.
Is it clear?
And if I don't see it on the scan... okay, scanning protocol out. If I do not see an Archon on this scan, we're leaving. Yep, we know about him. Nothing. Okay. Okay, well, we're leaving. Let's move up. Oh, calm down, Ryan. I know that you're angry about the whole getting captured thing, but we're gonna extract next turn.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright, Desperado is gonna be on a reload and an Overwatch.
Preparado. Ven y verás.
Namebreaker is gonna be on an Overwatch. Montana is gonna be on an Overwatch. And frankly, just because I can, we're doing this. Like, purely just because I can do it.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
Holding.
Oh, ho, ho, this is gonna be a fun time.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Those poor sons of bitches. Well, Shaman does not get a, Shaman does not get a shield here, but
Got it covered.
we'll do the Overwatch. Uberfrau. Is there a window you can get to, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Alright. We do have to be aware of the possibility of Overwatches of their own here.
Ya voy.
Move it up. Go on Overwatch. Uberfrau, move it up. Go on Overwatch. Namebreaker, why don't you move it up
Move into position.
and get yourself some of that Overwatch. I really kind of wanna find the king right now. I cannot think of better, or the king, the ruler alien. I cannot think of better, like, positioning to be in for a ruler
On the
alien
move.
than the positioning I'm in right now.
Overwatch.
Elite Shield Bearer. Why don't you go ahead and hop through the window and just be the man, be the dude.
All right, I'll go.
I know everything sucks. Whoop. That would be bad positioning to run into him on.
This variation of the Archon must surely be the modified subject Dr. Bala to upgrade their equipment in the process. No wonder these things escaped from the lab.
Okay. I should shut the fuck up. Okay. I can freeze him. It's a half and half chance, but I can freeze him. My other option would be to hop to the roof and then try to freeze him. I do have plenty of armor going on here, so we're gonna try to frostbite him. Get him, Clorf. He's frozen. Okay. That makes... No, you didn't get him, but you froze him. And that actually gives you the opportunity to get out of flank. So do that. Okay. He's frozen for one. Now everything's gonna drop down.
Stay put.
Okay, I hope we kill everything on these Overwatches, because we don't have time to fuck around now.
Advent forces sighted.
Okay. Ooga booga wooga. Kill everything, guys. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. That's bad. That's bad. How did we all miss him? How did we all miss that captain? Okay. Well, we've got a lot of problems to worry about now. He's frozen for one more turn. I'm gonna put a kill zone down. Let me zoom out. Am I allowed to zoom out? Anything that moves in this range gets bopped. Alright. He's thawed. How far can you launch that grenade, buddy? I'm gonna have to let him get away with one move. Namebreaker. I need a null lance. That will kill our guy. That might kill those guys. I hate to not direct fire, but that would be a good thing to do. We're doing it. Now that'll end my turn. Will Insanity end my turn? Insanity will end my turn. We're doing the Null Lance. Hit it.
No one is safe.
I hope it works on machines. It does. Overwatch has been removed. They don't have a shield bearer anymore. Here comes the ruler. Here comes the Overwatch. Good shot.
Armor's still holding.
Okay. Can we freeze him again now? Are you in range of the frost grenade? Yes, you are. Hit it. Okay. He's frozen for one turn. Uberfrau's out of cover. Montana's out of cover. Alright, I need to move. What does the Rage Strike do? Devastating melee assault. 5 to 7. 8 to 10. It varies? Okay, well, we did hold on to that plasma blaster. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Am I still in range of everything? Yes, I am. Okay. We're gonna move to here.
On the move.
He is thawed. Did I fucking... I did, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Okay, well, there goes that plan. Chlorf. Oh, I've got so many hundreds. 90. You've got poison. I need you to hit him. Good.
Deflection.
He's poisoned. Good.
Trying to grab one of our people. Don't let it
Oh.
take him.
Shit. Okay, well then. Uberfrau has to reload. Really? Okay. Well, this is going to be really ironic if it works. 35%. That isn't even worth taking. Shit. The elite officer's stunned. Can you kill that mech? That's delicious irony. He's gonna drop him. How much damage did Chlorf just take? Alright, he's on the roof now. Uberfrau, I need you to take a reload.
Auf geht's.
He's taking 1 poison damage per reaction that he gets. Devastate. That sounds dangerous. Yup. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit. Our shields are gonna go down. Chlorf is okay. Montana is okay. I've got an 80% chance to hit him. I got health. You know what? I got health. Fuck you, buddy.
Rüstung hält stand.
I'll take it on the chin this time. Disoriented, stun, shield removed. Wow. That hurts. This might have been a poor decision. Marked. Wait, he has... Are you kidding me? He was stunned. He shouldn't be able to do anything. Okay, come on. If you're gonna do something, do it. He's gonna teleport and glitch out. Okay.
Me voy a enterrar! Fire's getting close here!
Okay.
Vale.
Okay, well... We got a lot of work to do. Starting with this. Let's rupture him.
¿Quieres un poco?
That did a critical hit. He's hollow targeted. I think he stunned himself. No, Uberfrau stunned him. Alright, he's back up. Shaman. I wish I could Shadowfall that guy that's really far away. Let's see. Can I put him in stasis? Not really worth it. Let's see. I can get an 84% chance to hit him with the throwing axe. Let's try it. Free move. Got him. Oh, he dodged it. That was actually a completely free move. He's now burning as well, which is good. Eight to 10 damage with a rage strike. Okay. We're going for it. Nice! And then we've still got to move. Holy crap. Hit him with the axe. Sam Winchester doing work.
Not much of a hit.
Not much of a hit, but you know what? He's burning now. The ruler reacts. He's opening up a rift, right? That's our evac. You can't have that evac.
It's trying to open another rift.
I could try to stasis it. I don't think we're gonna get a... I don't think we're going to be able to stop it. I'm gonna save this shot for the elite officer. Actually, Clorf's got 100% on the elite officer. How much damage will you do? Don't worry about him. 99, 11 to 13. Give him the business. 13, max rollout. He's gonna take burning. And then I think he's gonna run away, right? What are you gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna run away. Okay, we survived it. Namebreaker. You got a flank on him, right? 82? Give him a word. Critical hit. Okay. You did. Alright, so it got a little bit dicey. But I think we're good.
Overwatch.
Shield bearer. Go ahead and reload your weapon. And go on Overwatch. Uberfrau, reload your weapon. And go on Overwatch. Shield removed, shield removed.
Looks like they called in some friends.
Alright.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Looks like we're not done having fun yet, folks. Time to relocate.
Das kann ich machen.
Once this pod's down, we're gonna leave. I'm just having fun at this point. Desperado. Let's see. Namebreaker. I need to actually protect you a little bit. Why don't you move up to here? Why don't you move up to here? I know this is a flank. I don't really care. Shaman. Long watch. It's kind of a shitty angle, but still, long watch. Namebreaker.
Closing on target position now.
Yep.
Got it covered.
Montana. I'm gonna move you to here.
Rolling out.
You can reload and fire. He's had his weapon, like, empty for the entire fight. And Clorf.
I hope it's
Yeah, I'm
worth
thinking
it.
in there. And on Overwatch. Okay, at least one of these things is gonna be a mech that's gonna go on Overwatch. Yep, there's the heavy mech. Here comes a lot of Overwatch shots. Unfortunately, Sam Winchester's Overwatch is useless. Which way are you going? Missed. Did not miss. I would make fun of the shield bearer, but you know what? He almost doesn't count. Really? You couldn't hit him? Man, the defense stat must be really rising on those guys. No, he's burning anyway. Okay, Montana. Let's see. That's a shield bearer. Montana, I would like you to reload and fire directly into that. Yeah, take a reload.
It's killing time.
I wish you had Talon rounds, buddy. I disagree with your Overwatch. You hit him so hard I didn't even see what it was.
That armor's tough.
Alright, that's it for that. Emma Lynch. Take a reload.
Rock and roll.
Get a 95 on the officer. 95 on the heavy mech. Take out the officer if you could. Oh! And he sticks the landing.
Das war echt gut.
Das war echt gut.
Me canso de esperar.
And things happen to the mech. Why are you so bad?
El blanco sigue en pie.
Do you have a shot on that?
No me quedan cargas.
Yes, you do. Bye-bye. These are blue screen rounds. They're for your face. That did kill it, right?
How many is that now?
Several. Okay. Clorf, take a reload.
Rock and roll.
Really? You can't see him? Oh, is this... You've got visual on him. You don't have any targets available. Okay, where can I put you where you would be able to see that guy. There, really? What is it, through the wall? Anywhere in cover? There we go.
Okay.
Alright. 100% chance to hit the elite shield bearer with insanity.
Losing control.
Of the situation. He panicked. Loses his turn. Well, takes his turn immediately. Runs to the roof. You know what? You got a shot against him. Take it. I am not surprised by that. Chlor, if you're on Overwatch. He's panicking. I think it's time to leave. Well, maybe. Can you get up to the roof, Montana? Oh, yes, you can. What's the slash chance? 79. Move up to there.
Affirmative. Moving out.
What's the slash chance? Why 79? That's ridiculous. And I'm really glad I didn't just click on that. Please give this guy the business. Dead as a doornail. Okay.
Neutralized.
I think we have had quite enough fun today. Uberfrau, move to this position and reload. Okay. Desperado, move to this position and reload. We're going to start collapsing and we're going to start getting ready to leave. I know we still have like battle music, but oh right, you can already evac. Ryan Hrothgar, reload.
Reload. Scanning.
Yep. I'm gonna end up having to end turn. Namebreaker, reload, and Overwatch in place.
Good to go. Come get some.
It's gonna just keep going back, isn't it? Shield Bearer, why don't you move out there? Chlorf, why don't you move out there?
It's over there.
And just go on Overwatch. And Overwatch. And that's going to do it for this turn.
Maintaining position. Moving on our position.
Yep, we're just gonna keep
Menace
taking stuff
1-5,
down.
Be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
I believe technically the reinforcements are endless, so
Todo cubierto.
we're just having fun at this point. Let's move to literally right here. Literally where they're gonna land. Can you hit them now?
Get nichts.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay. Let's see. Namebreaker.
Moving to
Take
designated
that flank.
On Overwatch.
Montana, you can literally move as far as you can possibly move, so you're the welcoming party. I probably could have just put you on the roof. You're going to be the welcoming party as soon as you go on Overwatch. The shield bearer will join you. Chlorf will join you as well.
All right, I'll go. Moving to Overwatch. Scanning.
Okay. Literally the entire team is on Overwatch. This should be funny. Contingent number 3.
Advent troops spotted.
All right, boys. It's shooting gallery time. Why do you keep missing? He didn't miss. He didn't miss. He didn't. She didn't miss at all.
You can't
And now
handle me.
this guy is gonna sit still, right? Yeah. Okay. Uberfrau, I would like you to reload in place. I would like you to fire directly into this guy. Well done.
Diese Rüstung ist stark.
Okay. He's shut down for 2 turns. Montana, if you would be so kind. I don't know why you have an 84% slash chance. But it's all you needed.
Enemy destroyed. Menace 1-5. All hostile contacts near your position have been eliminated. Move to rendezvous for extraction.
Alright, well, Shield Bearer, it's been fun. I would like you to stand next to the X4 charges and make sure that they go off.
Vamos a movernos.
Alright, Desperado, Shaman. Namebreaker, you're staying until we can evac.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Completely. Because I know once you evac, we lose control of that guy.
Overwatch.
Like, that has to be the way that works. Clorf.
I hope it's worth it.
Alright, let's evac these 3.
Me voy. Headed home.
And
Get
go.
down of here.
Alright. Okay, Namebreaker, you're leaving last.
Roger that.
Montana, fine showing. Uberfrau, fine showing.
I'm on the move.
Okay. And now I'm going to test the theory because we're all going to leave. So, Trey, you're out.
Going.
Mind control lost. Do I want to kill him in the most spectacular way possible? Yes, yes I do. You've done an honorable job, Shield Bearer. It has been a pleasure and a privilege, and I can think of no better way to send you off
Lay him waste.
than like this. Well done.
Packing it in.
Uberfrau, you're out.
Genau rechtzeitig.
Menace 1-5. Status confirmed. X4 charges detonating.
So long, Elite Shield Bearer. You will never be forgotten. 19 enemies out of 20. There must have been a turret somewhere that we didn't kill. 1 soldier wounded. Which is not bad considering that we all took a hit. Well, we didn't kill him, but we have weakened Subject Alpha. Which I would say is a very good thing. I believe it was Uberfrau who took the hit, which is fine because we can send Orochi out on the next few missions. He needs the experience anyway. I'd say that Rage Armor is a pretty good armor prototype, if I do say so. It's an adequate replacement for a war suit. Especially for somebody who wants to go in and do damage. Actually, Sam Winchester went absolutely nuts on that that Archon. That went really well. You can do a lot of free moves with that combination. Okay.
To see our troops finding success in the field. It's good for the entire crew's morale.
Yep, so the only person who's wounded is the person who could probably stitch herself up. She's going to be gone for a couple of days. No promotions, but everybody got some experience. We have a superior repeater
Your
and a
team
codex
did a
brain.
commendable job in destroying the aliens' facility, Commander. Their efforts
All
towards
right.
the Avatar project will undoubtedly be set back by your incursion.
Fair enough. Okay, so we don't have to worry about the Avatar project a little bit. We've got everybody pretty much staffed out. There's not a whole lot we need to do. There's not a whole lot of research. We've got 2 Proving Ground projects queued up. I finally found out I could do that. Let's take a look at combat tactics we haven't purchased yet. Lightning Strike, Integrated Warfare, and Vengeance. I'm definitely going to take Integrated Warfare, and we will wait on everything else. We're almost maxed out here, so the end is coming very soon. Avatar project down by 2. I'd say... What do we got? 9 out of 12 contacts? Let's go to Eastern Europe and put up a beacon. Let's go to the black market
Avenger plotting new course.
and get money for a beacon. Because the other thing that I'm interested in doing at this point is trying to get as much of the world as I can. Alright. Let's buy supplies. 40 intel. I have 248 intel. Done and done. And let's sell some inventory. I'm gonna go with anything... We're keeping the Skulljack. Anything that's not superior. Advanced expanded magazine. I'm gonna get rid of that for 20. I'm gonna get rid of... maybe 2 Stun Lancer corpses. They're very interested in officer corpses. I can certainly make more of those. Laser sight, you're gone. 61 bucks. Confirmed. Okay. Let's see. For some reason we can't get contact up there yet. So we're gonna head to Eastern Europe and we're gonna put up a beacon.
Setting course for Eastern Europe.
Because, you know, we gotta keep Resistance Radio playing the hits. And we have a supply raid to go to. Alright, so we have 11 enemies detected. It is entirely possible that we could have a 12th enemy on the field. So we're going to be sending in a pretty big squad for this one, and we're going to do the best we can. That will be our next operation. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. If you have not subscribed to Mark Zero Gaming, please consider subscribing. By the way, to all of my subscribers who have remained subscribed to the channel and continuing to watch the content during my absence, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Because of you guys, I think we did swimmingly in this operation, and we are going to hopefully bag ourselves a Archon ruler in the very near future. That's it for this operation. We will see you on the next operation. Take care.